I have to talk about this because it's something that hits home. And watching a lot of content obviously can inspire one to do so. So I'm going to talk about it. Right now, there is a lot of Asian this, Asian that. And I think it's great. I think it's great that we're all talking about it. I think that's the first step, and that's the first place to go. But you need to talk about it. The reason why I feel the need to talk about it, because I do have a wife that is Asian, of Korean and Japanese descent. And she came into this country 2008, 2007, and we met about 2009, 2010. We got married a couple years later, and so she did it the legal way, the way that a lot of people are talking about. Um, when she came here on a student visa, so she was actually going to school, trying to better her education. And then I met her in New York, and the rest is history. The reason I feel this is very important, especially for a lot of Asian Americans, specifically, I feel like the ones on the West Coast are the ones getting the most sort of hate right now. Um, I feel like you guys don't remember where you came from, and I get it. Listen, I'm a couple generations removed from things that happen to African Americans, but we're reminded constantly. Not that I experienced it myself. I can't tell you that I know that feeling. However, what I do know is that growing up in the 90s and even 2000s, uh, the way were portrayed in media, the way we were manhandled by police, and still that is happening till today, the way we're targeted by police, I can tell you that feels very uncomfortable. And so the thing I don't get, sorry, I'm just kind of waking up. The thing I don't get about Asian Americans specifically, and this is the whole Asian community. The thing I don't get, and please help me understand this comment and all that stuff. The thing I don't get is that you guys have received such a backlash and a lot of Asian hate. Um, no matter what kind of Asian descent you are, you will always being compared to a Chinese, right? That's how a lot of people looked at you guys, like you were Chinese, whether you were Japanese, Vietnamese, Laos, whatever. People just thought, oh, look, you're Asian, so you're Chinese. And so, because of that, I know that you guys have received a lot of Asian hate, especially recently during COVID times. The last presidency, um, not the other guy, starts with a B, the first term. So there was a lot of Asian hate going around that time. And so the thing I talk about all the time, especially when it comes to things like Oxford study, you guys don't realize that a lot of Asians want to be close to whiteness, which is fine. Hey, you can't pick your person, right? However, there is a lot of fetishization that goes into some of that stuff, and it's both ways. It's not just one way. And so the thing you have to understand is that a lot of these folks, um, they view you as a pet. So everything is fine until you talk back. So you bite the hand that feeds you. Um, that's why you see so many male ratio to Asian women ratio. I'm not gonna say that because every time I say the people, Somehow I get banned. I get taken off my comment. TikTok is racist, by the way. But yeah, I just want to point that out there. Comment below. Let me know.